Three, two, one. Here we go. Hello, everybody. It's me again. I just was checking in, seeing how everybody's doing on this Halloween night. It's very different for me this year, with my mom being gone. She loved Halloween, and we would always watch movies together and hang out, do our little scratch tickets that we used to do every night. But getting through, it's all we can do. But I think tomorrow I'm going to take you guys on a color adventure here in Illinois, because our colors right now are just absolutely beautiful. We finally hit fall. Summer can take a hike. And so we have the beautiful fall colors, and I think it's going to be a pretty day tomorrow. So, but anybody out there that is, still dealing with grief and loss and recovery, chime in, let me know, hit the like button, subscribe, whatever you want to do. But I just really want to get in deep and in depth with this whole little channel that I'm trying to build, to see if maybe other people out there are going through what I'm going through. It's been a really hard year. It's been the hardest year of my life. I couldn't even watch It's a Great Pumpkin, Charlie Brown this year, because I would have been bawling my eyes out, because my mom loved Great Pumpkin, Charlie Brown. That was one of her favorite shows. So it's been a very different Halloween, different season for me this year. Trying to get through it, trying to be positive, but more than anything, I'm trying to see if other people out there are going through the same type of grief and loss that I've been going through since January. I really thought I was turning a corner after I left my grief share meetings several months back, and I was doing okay, because I was with all these people that were going through the same type of sadness and loss, and but as soon as that stopped, then my grief kind of just revamped. It was just something that it'll just ambush you and out of nowhere. And it's just the craziest thing. I went through this with my dad, and my dad and I were super close, and I lost him in 2018. But with my mom, it's completely different, because we were just, like I said, in previous videos, that we were just so close. We worked together, we lived together, I took care of her at the end. So it's been very difficult. So, and I love Halloween. It's my favorite season. So my favorite holiday. So if anybody out there can feel what I'm feeling right now, and could maybe chime in and let me know how they get through their grief, and what gets them over that hump. Because I know the first year is like the worst. It's the hardest. You don't want to make any rash decisions. You don't want to, there's so many things that come within the first year. And then next month, well, actually in about 2 weeks, we're going to be having my mom's celebration of life, which my brother flies home from Nevada, so we can all be together, me and my 3 brothers, and honor my mom, and like we did with my dad. But this year it's going to be really hard and different for me, because when we did it the first time with my dad, I had my mom here, and we could chat and cry and everything afterwards. And now it's just going to be me, and with losing both my parents, so it'll be very different. But I'm making mom's picture board and getting things ready. So it's just going to be, I just want to get through this whole year. I just really do, because I'm really shocked that I got through this far this year, because I thought for sure that I didn't know how I'd cope or get through or anything like that. So it's just so difficult to lose your mom and dad. You feel like an orphan. You feel like you're just completely on your own. And like I've said in my past videos, I was so tucked under their wings my whole life that now everything's real and adulthood. And not that I wasn't an adult, just that, they were in my cheering squad and they were always there for me, and I could just talk with them and just cry to them, and they've seen me through every little step of my life. So now it's very different. It's very different. So, but I hope you're all having a great, happy Halloween, and I hope to take you on an adventure and show you some of the beautiful colors in Illinois. I'm going to try to do that tomorrow. So stay tuned. I'll talk to you soon. Thank you for watching. God bless you all. Bye-bye.